The Remodelers Council is going on the road. See us each month as we visit with RC members and their environment.
We're learning how awesome our members truly are. See for yourself why the Remodelers Council is a great network of businesses.
Hi, I am Leslie Mayo with Next Step Advertising and co-chair of the marketing committee for the Remodelers Council. Today we are at Kinzler, and I would like the guys to introduce themselves.
Yeah, my name is Corbin Blankenship. I am a project manager and I've been here for about 3.5 years.
And I'm Matt Gatchell with Kinzler also. I'm a project manager as well and have been a part of the organization since 2008.
So Corbin was nice enough to give Jess and I a quick little tour around, and what I was really gathering is the longevity of the employees here. So tell us a little bit about the history of Kinzler.
Well, Kinzler started in 1984 in Ames, Iowa. Kevin Kinzler founded it. He was a full-time firefighter. He was also a UPS driver. And with the firefighting business, you work 24 hours on and 48 hours off. So they needed something else to do on the days off. So him and a couple other buddies, basically, they started installing insulation, fiberglass bats. They did a lot of drywall. They hung a lot of drywall. And in the few 6-7 years after that, that kind of evolved into we had some more customers now, and he decided that it was time to hang up the boots, so to speak, on the firefighter side, start the installation thing as a full-time business. Had an opportunity to get into some blowing installation on an ag site on a hog barn and helped a customer with all of his friends on a weekend save the day before the animals came in. After that, the rest is history, and 37, 38 years later, they've grown through several acquisitions and just have been able to kind of cement themselves as a big company.
So you have about 280 employees?
Yeah, definitely. It's always more than 250, I would say between 260 and even close to 300 sometimes, depending on seasonality a little bit with all of our branches. We do have branches also in Denver, Colorado, and down east of Dallas and Tyler, Texas. So in addition to the Iowa locations here in Ankeny, Ames, Cedar Rapids, and Waterloo.
So you do insulation and drywall. What's your niche?
So specifically us, we install insulation products, whether it's fiberglass, cellulose, blow-in, bat insulation. We do a lot of spray foam, a lot of things like that. We also do gypsum concrete. We also install fireproofing. And then the other side of our business is on the distribution side with, as you saw out there, with the boom trucks. And we're delivering drywall, we're delivering metal studs, acoustical ceiling tile, and things of that nature. Our niche for sure on the install side is going to be, serving contractors, delivering insulation materials to their houses, and trying to keep those builders on time, on schedule.
So you guys have been members of the Remodelers Council and the HBA for quite some time. Tell us a little bit of the benefits you see from being members.
Yeah, I think the huge thing for us and for me as I go to a lot of the HBA events and now part of the committee, I think, is relationships. I think I've made some great relationships in the past 2 years that I've been a part of it, and gradually, growing and getting to more events.
Yeah.
Just to touch on that a little bit, like Corbin said with relationships, I've been in and out of those Remodelers Council meetings since 2004, actually, and a lot of those are the same faces. And it's great to not talk about projects or work or whatever, but get to know those people, get to know some of their families. That's someone you can bounce an idea off, whether I have a question about, I'm in insulation, but hey, I have a question on a truss, or how do I build this, or what about this plumbing fixture. It's just been a good ride over the years for that.
I hear that from just about every member of the Remodelers Council. Thank you guys so much for having Jess and I out. Have a great day.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Thanks for tuning in, and see you next month on the RC Roadshow.